How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to more Kristala. So, continuing to have some pretty major freezing crash bugs in this game. What I believe is happening is when you fast travel to this area and then you load it. When I first started the game, there was a huge load. It was like 5 minutes long. Now it's loading quicker, but it's loading without textures. So when I just load the game, the item in the bottom left at the top, the one that has a number 1, the red one, that was white, like there's no texture. And then if I went to the menu, if I went here, the game would freeze and crash because it hadn't actually loaded this menu, which seems to be an issue. Like the menu seems to be where most of the problems are happening in this game. And then when I went here, this would work. You could see that flash of white there. These were all just white boxes. So textures are taking a minute to load in. So if you are playing this before they patch it, they are supposed to patch it this week. Just give it a minute to load after it loads. Alright, so we're going to keep playing, see how far we can get. Hopefully they patch it this next few days and we can go a little farther. Especially want to be able to start using all my upgrade mats. We beat the boss, so now we're going to go in here. I don't believe this was open before. At least I didn't see it. Guys just standing there. Alright. Pick up. I've got a few of those. Wonder what those are. Offered in sacrifice to garner favor of Rubinus. Okay. See where this goes. Take me back. It takes me somewhere new. Oh. Okay. Building over there. Just grab this. More dust. See right there, the texture wasn't actually loading. So they've got some pretty significant issues with their textures. New quest, ancient power. Find the smithy. Oh, cool. Alright. We reached our first friendly place, village. Okay. Jeez. Need to work on your character animations here, guys. They're pretty bad.
What you get?
They're all just doing the same 2 or 3 animations.
If you want, I'll give you the choice of the litter. Pups need good homes.
Okay, we've got our shop here. Got some rings. Got a helmet. What's this helmet? There's no details on it. Shouldn't they have something to tell me what this thing is? I'm not just gonna buy it not knowing. Look at that. Looks like my stats are going below the box on the right. Yeah, well, I'm not going to buy armor, so I see these ones work. Increase maximum charge of stigmata. So these are all like magic based. I don't know what that does. Man, they need to work on this game more. Interact. Oh, you get to ride big dogs or wolves. show you. Okay. Oh my god. Did it just freeze again? Oh, wow. Okay. Brutal. And this isn't loading. Yeah, we may not be able to play this game, guys. This is horrible. It's just frozen. Now I'm stuck in this screen. I can hear my guy is moving around, but I can't see it. You seeing this? Alright, let me reload again. Alright, so I'm just waiting here for my textures to load. I'm not sure how they're doing their loading, but it is not working well.
All for sale.
Until that white box in the bottom left goes away, I do not want to go into my menu. So I guess we'll just walk around a bit and look at what the developers wanted to show us before their game stopped working. Supposed to find the smithy in this town. And so far it looks like our texture still isn't loading, which makes me too nervous to go into my menu. Right there, see, the dust hasn't loaded either. Whoa. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, nope. So this is broken. It looks like he'd be a smithy. Maybe they're just doing construction. That's a bridge. Under construction. Okay. Yeah, so I guess that's why they had that real long texture loading when we first booted up the game, but it hasn't done it since, and now I feel like it needs to do it still. Because they're not doing any procedural loading. Hey.
That stench could turn a Gromfer green.
A tray of stone.
Oh, is that chum you're covered in? A Kotakayan encampment, you say? And Negid Gilsanker on the prowl? Oh, then Gagray's birds sing truth. What of our missing ranger? Oh dear. Indeed, these are grievous reports. I must think on this matter. When you are ready, you may enter the crystal sanctum to receive your first judgment. But enter forewarned, Raksaka. Words reveal a wisdom found within. Silence an insight not yet possessed. Heed the follies of this stubborn old man, and the blunders of youth. Uncanny, isn't it? But I claim no glory here. No. I've done little yet in this world to deserve such endeavour, though I bear his likeness. It is in fact the very visage of my forefather, or rather, the man himself, Malachi the Unmoved, caster of the first stone, and founder of Clan Nisar. A rather judicious man, or so I am told, but not one for the pleasantries of merriment. No. Malachi was said to have been so stubborn, he had turned to stone. Yes, yes. Well, you can see now where I get my good looks. Yeah, from a long line of stones skipped through the ages. And yet, when came the time for my coronation, and to take hold the reins of rulership, well, my mark had manifested, and I was realized at Kristala. So it was that a young Atreus would instead stand to prune, leaving Nisar and its holdings in the hands of her people, to elect a just and honest. Had I known that would be Gagre, well, by Elarial descent are we Kristalans made kin, you and I. Ah, but blood alone does not make one Raksaka. No, no, no. The Order is a breed born of demons.
Alright. So I guess he's talking about the statue of his ancestor here that looks like him. It's a really cool building back there I was looking at. Hopefully our things have started to load, but I still don't want to talk to any of these merchants yet. I wonder if that's the smithy. Activate. Activate what? Oh. Uh-oh. Frozen again? Alright, let's just give it a second. I don't want to reboot here again. I don't think they optimized this game at all for console when they went from PC, where they've been building it for the past however many years.
Another year.
Ooh, he's cool.
Another proving. Another summon to forge.
That guy.
The scent of initiation is about you. Roxakar, I'd wager. Well met. I am Brutus, retainer smith to Rakaron. My works are yours, so long as you've the worth to wield them. Fear not for the want of my hammer. We Roxaka are well versed in Isler's hidden paths. Where the proving calls you, ever am I bid.
Bring the Mezuzot back to Brutus. What is the Mezuzot? Alright, well, let's try our menu here. Let's talk to them again.
You found the Mezuzot. Wisdom.
Oh, maybe he's talking about our greatsword.
Better than any a blade I've smithied. What better to wield than the wisdom of words? Should you find other fragments, or wish your arms imbued with echoes, seek me out. You're not that one from Seiko now, are you? If you know what's good for you, you'll not toy with my thoughts.
Okay, so does he not... What did he do? Nothing?
The Order's been in a sore state since the last proving.
Forge.
When that sorry bunch of rock...
Upgrade talisman, upgrade weapon. Damage and scaling. Okay, so Mezuzots are upgrade mats. So I've done one. Looks like... And then echoes, what are these? Okay, so this is going to add something like fire damage, mana regen by attacks, fire damage, increase weapon damage dealt with high health, increase critical damage inflicted by imbued weapon. So you got like, if you don't have, if you have perfect health, if you have low health. Let's try that. Okay, so I need more of these Mezozots, whatever those are. Okay, and you can apply these as well to your talisman.
You're not that one from Sequel now. When that sorry bunch of...
Maybe. I don't know. Echoes are different. So I can't do this yet.
Best keep a sharp blade about you. And sharper a wit at that.
What is this? Dust. Texture for dust still hasn't loaded.
Fend for yourself a smith, eh? Idle hands make tempered art.
Just wander around and check everything out. What is... oh. Jeez, man. Look at that. Guy's cut in half. More dust. And we are frozen. I was trying to go to the menu to look at my dust. Let's give it a minute, see if it loads in before I reload the game. I can still hear sound. I wonder if it's one of these situations where they polished a little bit of the first half for a demo or something, and then they failed at the rest of the game's optimization. Yeah, this is not loading again. Oh boy. Alright. Let me reload again. Oh, there we go. Okay. Almost bailed. What is that? Offered in exchange for safe passage to the Ilarial font in Nisar. So that takes me back to the village. Wonder if it can get reused. Oh, so close. Oh, good. We got a level. Alright. We can level up.
Back so soon?
Okay. Let's think about going into the inner sanctum. I'm gonna check this out first, though. Get my bearings for this area. Ah. They need a map or compass or something. There's no way to know where you're supposed to be headed, even. Oh my god, look at this. There's like, her textures come separate from her body. Okay, get in there. It's a cool concept. It's just so rough in how they built this game. I doubt I can go over there at all. Alright. It's down here. Oh, so this is the inner circle.
Kristala. Stand to be
Oh,
proved.
this isn't a fight.
Yours is a doom not yet known to us. As a river changes its course, so too shall your path alter the currents of this world. A great reckoning has awakened, in which the destiny of Isla and that of our very divinity hangs in the balance. For an ancient curse, signed by vengeance, is upon us all. Choose, Kristala, to be the current which cleanses, or the flood that washes away. Lo, once all is renewed, naught shall remain unchanged. For your valiance thusly have of us a wanderer's wisdom, knowledge rooted deep in this world's secluded depths, the command of Isla's paths. You have shown courage, but our judgment requires further proving. Deliver Dalamaze of its curse, and of all by it touched. In turn, Ursul's favor shall be
Sealstone.
yours to claim.
You can now interact with seal stones to disintegrate them. Okay, I think we saw one near the travel point before the boss.
Gagger's turn won't be up again.
Okay, that's the bridge that's not connected. Just trying to get my bearings here of everything.
That stench could turn a crop.
It's down here. Oh. Oh, come on, man. Really? Guess they couldn't animate swimming. There's people over there. Guess we can't get there since we can't swim. I hope they use the money that I paid to buy this game well to hire more QA. Otherwise this may be a unfinished playthrough.
You ever meet the keepers?
Okay, went there already. There's nothing in the middle here, was there? No, just a bunch of random people standing around. Whatever that is.
That stench could turn a crop.
He's facing the other way now.
Oh, is that chum you're covered in? Ooh. It is a high honor to be granted counsel with a crystal of the sacred six, and a greater one that they should opt to, speak to you. Not to eavesdrop, but I had overheard Ursul's decree. If it is a knowledge of curses we seek, you might do well to beseech a certain exile from Nisar, the weirding woman, Zazaglu. Oh, a talented and charming herbalist, undoubtedly, in her prime. But as I recall, Gagray cast her out unto the Dalmatian fungal wood forest. The woman had contracted some strange and incurable ailment of the mind, one beyond the sacred humus, I assured him. Irremediable, I'm afraid. Where at the time it seemed only prudent. 'Twould have been foolishness to risk Nisar's pious subjects. Then again, the woman was a prodigy of her mother's coven, and well learned in ancient texts regarding maledictions. Mayhaps our cure for this curse lies with the witch, should her wits remain.
Okay, so where is the witch? I'm not going to ask you about the statue, we already talked about that. Really?
Uncanny.
Oh my god.
No,
We already talked about this.
Malachi. Well, so it was leaving by a
The
laurel
Funglewood
descent.
Forest.
Kristala's made kin, you and I. But blood alone does not make one Raksaka. No. The old
Tempted to talk to these people and see if it crashes again.
deed.
Okay, he looks like he's armor. It's gonna be goods. I shouldn't have. I knew I shouldn't have. We are frozen again. I'm just gonna have to edit out all these long freeze loads. I can't leave this menu. Whatever. Alright, well, I guess we can't buy anything. Just like our
For sale.
magic. We can't use anything. Wonder what's this way. Just gonna see if I can go any farther over here. No, it's gotta be a double jump or something later. Alright, well, I'm gonna fast travel back to that one boss area that had one of those crystals. I think it was here, right? Oh, maybe that's what I was supposed to do. Yep. It's the witch.
Fret with ale to Zaza Drew. A shame for a shame. Do get in line. Dalmays and I are as sick as swine. A bitter curse has struck this land, made mad my hero, and birthed Lofi's band. Ah, but herbs there are, plentiful herbings I need, to cure the mind and staunch this bleed. Can you find some herbs for a blind
Find some
old bag
herbs,
of
sure.
fire?
What kind of herbs?
Goodly tick, marky well my list. One, a fistful.
Okay, I have a lion's mane.
Digged in the dark where the frill caps grow. Two, a cattail bouquet, wagging from shallows where loch and land
That's a
marry.
swamp.
And three,
I have two of those. I don't have the other one.
born on high, to be snapped from ancient roots. Find for me these earthlings three, thence to my cottage where I
I wonder if her cottage is a treehouse past the boss.
Dearest Ragamuffin, to put it plain,
Okay, I need to see if I have the cattail.
Find the earth.
Do I have the cattail? I have this. Cattail, yep. So I have 2 of those things. I have the other one too, don't I? Thought I did. I thought for sure I had that. Unless I used it without realizing it with the blacksmith. Okay, so what was the other one then?
Dearest Ragamuffin, are you returned to put it plain? You'll need ingredient. You'd find
Have that.
a cattail
The sprig. I thought I had sprigs.
And the sprig of Jacunda, wherever stands that mighty big tree bearing the
Big
same
tree.
name. Find the herbs. Find...
Okay. Maybe we have to load her into... Ooh. Spider webs? Oh, hi there. Okay, I don't want to do that yet. We'll do that next time. Let's just go rest and see if she comes back. What is this? Some big boulder. And a shortcut. Thought for sure I had that. She's still there. Yeah, she's still here. I feel like I totally picked that up, the material. I think it was right here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, alright. Yeah, there's no fall damage. Alright, well, I'm gonna look around a little bit, and then we will start the next episode with the spiders and the witch. Trying really hard to keep playing this, but it's a struggle until they patch it. But for now, we'll wrap this one up. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.